Hey guys, this is AI Gaming 1776 playing Fallout 4 with a GTX 745 in 1080p on the low preset. Now we're about to get into this power armor. The low preset, despite what it says, it does have almost everything on the lowest setting, but I feel like at least two things are not on the lowest setting somehow. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Either way, it's not ideal. It's definitely not the ideal Fallout 4 experience. And this is basically showing you one section in 1080p. This is not going to show you overall how the graphics card is going to handle the game. Unfortunately, the game just came out. This is just going to give you a rough idea. This is 1080p. Now, chances are if you put it down to 720p, it's going to do a lot better. I'll be making a video for that too. I was doing 1080p first because I was curious how the game would do at 1080p. Now, just so you know, my AP points are that thing in the lower right-hand corner. Here, let me get out of the suit. Now my AP points, where are they? There we go. Now my AP points are the green bar in the lower right-hand corner, okay? But oops, wrong button. When you're in the power armor, your HUD changes. Now, I'm in a pretty spoiler-free section of the game at the moment. This is just a battle that's going on. There's no context telling you why there's a battle. Now, that's kind of sucks in this game, to be honest with you. I may not even hit this person. All right, we'll see. Yeah, I didn't score any kind of hit on him at all. So, those said I had like 38%, 40% chance. I've noticed that if it's anywhere all near 50%, I'm probably not going to hit them. And I'm almost better off doing iron sights like I'm doing right now. Which is sad. Now, I assume once my character gets more powered up, I can do VATS. Now, keep in mind, I've actually put some points into VATS. Now, where am I getting shot from? Somebody was shooting me. This battle, believe it or not, I've done it a few different times. This battle actually plays out differently every time. I mean, it's the same general idea. You're still fighting these guys in this environment, but not always sure who's shooting me. I think one of them is going to go for the rooftop now. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you have 2 or 3 guys on the rooftop. Now, I saw a guy go in this building. There he goes. He's up here now. Usually that means he's going for the rooftop. Oh, see, 2 guys on the rooftop. Come on. Oh, and then that dude jumped off. Interestingly enough, they can jump off and it's like they got no fall damage. All right, now I'm up here for a reason. I have to fight a big enemy. It's not a spoiler, it's a big enemy, and I'm scared of said enemy. So I'm going to stay up here as long as I can to try to whittle its health down. All right. No shame in my game, son. No shame in my game. Now you can watch that frame rate counter if you want to. It's in the upper right hand corner. Chances are really strong that 1080p is not going to be ideal with the 745 from what I've seen so far. Although I could be wrong. All right, where is the big bad guy? He normally comes down that street. Right there. I might have to jump down there and trigger him coming. Oh, wait a minute. That says Raider. Where is... Oh, there's a Raider. Yeah, it is a Bethesda game. It is a Fallout game. It is opening week. Oh, wait a minute. There's a guy down there. Come on, buddy. So there are some bug issues. There are some scripting issues that I've run into personally. It's not 100% reliable. It's also really not fun having to do iron sights on these guys. I'm pretty lucky that these guys are chilling behind cover. So I kind of have a chance to hit them from up here. When you're actually down in the thick of it and they're running around, iron sights is actually more difficult. And the thing is again, I put points into my VATS. It doesn't seem to matter. Not at this stage in the game anyway. Here, I'll try VATS again. Okay, I've got 60% chance for the torso, 30 for the head. Yeah, they're still walking. It would have been quicker for me to just do iron sights. Yeah, I know. I'm not aiming so great. I know. All right, keep in mind that the game is actually a little tough to play with the GTX 745 at 1080p, even at the lowest setting, so that affects control a little bit. And I'm using an Xbox One controller, and honestly, the iron sight shooting is not wonderful. I hit that guy. It's nice that they give you hit markers. They're actually pretty good hit markers. I was thinking about this when I played Black Ops 3 over the weekend. More games should give you good hit markers. I'll play games like Titanfall, and I honestly, which is crazy because Titanfall is made by the guys that made Modern Warfare. Well, some of them. And when I play Titanfall, I'm pretty sure it even has hit markers, but when I play Titanfall, I'm not always 100% sure how much damage I'm doing to the enemy. And I kind of just shoot them until they fall down. Where when you play Call of Duty, you have a pretty good idea just from the hit markers and just from the way it feels. You have a pretty good idea how much damage you've done to your enemy. Now this isn't exactly like that as far as the knowing how much damage you're doing to your enemy, but the hit markers are good. So at least it has that going for it as I iron sight it from way back here. Now that thing can kill you in your power armor. Okay, it killed me once. I don't want to get killed again. So far, I've killed it one time. It's killed me one time. I'm going for 2 and 1. The problem is he wants me to go down here. Like, that's how the game's set up. So you can go have a rock'em sock'em battle with that thing. And I'm like, nope, not today, Satan. I'll jump down here in a minute. It's not looking good for us at the frame rates at 39, 38 while we're up here. Because it's generally higher up here than it is down there. Gonna see if that draws them out. Yeah, I probably got to go down there and manually get them. All right, so go into the Pip-Boy, go into the weapons, go to minigun. See, you're supposed to be using a minigun for this, but I saved the minigun. I learned that the hard way. You save the minigun for when you fight this guy. This thing. Actually, the frame rate, when I went over here specifically, went down before. So let's see. No, we're still at 40. 38. I mean, we were getting this when we were up there. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I'm using my AP points. Sprinting uses your AP points. Got to get used to that. So that's where he should be, is in here. So with the GTX 960, which is a different graphics card, with the GTX 960, the graphics... Oh, at Ultra preset, by the way, the graphics are not stellar. Oh, hey, buddy. So, as you can imagine, the graphics are also not stellar here either. Oh, no, it did not. Is the game still recording? That is my question. Okay, hopefully we're still recording. Oh, wait a minute, we're frozen. Okay then. Okay then. Okay then. All right, this is launch night. We'll see if we can get past this. Oh wait a minute. No, I want that. Let's end Fallout 4. No, we'll wait a couple seconds. I'm recording with two computers, right? So I'm playing on one computer, recording with another. So before anyone gets excited, I guess I can show you the graphics now. See, it's the low preset. So you actually, oh, that's one of the things you get. You get FXAA. And then, yeah, you get ambient occlusion. So you get anti-aliasing and ambient occlusion with this package. All right, we'll see if the game plays. If it crashes upon loading, we'll see what it does. Ooh, it looks like it froze again. Did you freeze again, Fallout 4? It's all right. In a world where a man can control alt delete over and over again, he stands a chance to play the game. What you got to look out for is when the game freezes so hard that you can't control alt delete. That's when you got problems. All right, let's try this again. That is, I don't know how many times it's happened to me because I've not been paying attention, and I know that's something I probably should pay attention to. All right, can we play the game or not? Or no? All right, load. So that's at least once where in the middle of action the game froze. That's at least one time. Normally, the only problems I've had is the game will crash when I try to load it. And you can move all that around. That's what I was doing. I was manually moving it. All right. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I'm back. Guess who's Bizak? With some weed and some crack. Actually, can I blow up the car? That would be ideal. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't kill me. It's all a misunderstanding. Yeah, this is why I saved the minigun. He can kill you, dude. He can, like, bash your head in. Well, apparently, we just went down to 33 frames per second. I was going to say, apparently, he hurt my dog. Okay, my dog got up. Good. Oh, thanks for finally blowing up, car. A lot of good you did. That's not even tactical. You can't even count on the enemy to be standing next to that when it finally blows. All right, so if I had to guess, I'd say you're going to get more reliable performance at 720p, and that's always going to be the case with the 745 as far as reliable performance goes, but it just did that segment along with a hard freeze / crash. I don't think you can blame that on the 745 entirely. Maybe, I don't know, like maybe it was kicking the 745's butt. This is a take it with a grain of salt video, guys. See, when I do GTX 745 videos, I normally say GTX 745 or games playable on it, and then I have the name of the game. I have not concluded how playable this game is on the 745 yet, to be honest with you. The jury is still out. I'll have to play with it a little bit more, but this is an example of the game running in 1080p. It at least did that much, you know. Let's see if we can shoot the dog. I don't know if there's a karma system in this, like good karma, bad karma. All right, so what's going to happen when you shoot the dog up? I know you can't kill the dog. He can be injured, but not killed. But the question is, did I get negative karma for that? Hey, dog, do you still like me? So supposedly, your companions, you can make them like you and dislike you. And I believe he is considered a companion, so... And I would believe that would make him not like me, if I had to guess. Just guessing. All right, guys. 1080p, GTX 745. Take this with a grain of salt. I don't know how playable the game is. Now, let me tell you something. I have a 980 Ti. I have a GTX 970, and I have a couple of GTX 960s. And I am now going to play the next couple of hours with a 745. So I can get a good idea of how it plays for you. Because I love you. And I'm willing to do these things for you. I haven't even played this game with my 980 Ti yet. And I have a 1440p monitor. A pretty good one. And I'm over here slumming it in 1080p land with a 745. Now, before you get offended, if y'all had a 1440p monitor and Fallout 4 and a 980 Ti, you probably would have put all that together by now. I have not. I've been testing the graphics cards because I know everybody knows a 980 Ti can run this game. No one is going to question that. But people do want to know if the 745 can. So I'm doing my job for America and the world. Actually, I have a lot of audience overseas, so I'm doing it for everyone. Guys, it's almost 3 in the morning. Actually, it probably is 3 in the morning. Let me look. I'm loopy. Like, I have to get up. Yeah, it's 3 in the morning. I got to get up in like 3 hours, so. Awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been AI Gaming 1776. Hopefully this has been helpful for you, enjoyable for you. Please like, subscribe, all that jazz. And have yourselves an excellent day.